Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today's lesson is about grammar. That's grammar. The verb to be in past, affirmative, negative, and interrogative forms. That's past simple يعني الماضي البسيط بفعل الكينونة the verb to be بكل الأشكال السلبية الإيجابية وكذلك على الاستفهام أو كيفية القيام بتقديم سؤال في الماضي. التوصل بجديد القناة يمكنكم الضغط على زر سبسكرايب وزر الإعجاب وتفعيل الجرس. Let's start by describe the pictures and guess what the dialogue is about. Okay. نحاول نوصفه pictures. As you can see, there is a wedding or there is a celebration. Here the same celebration again. يعني ما هو توقعكم على ما يتحدث الحوار. So it will be about a celebration or ceremony. For example, read the text, read the dialogue, and try to check and compare your answers with the content of the reading. نحاول نقراو النص ونقارنوا الجواب ديالنا والتوقع ديالنا مع المضمون ديال الحوار. Now read the conversation and write true or false. نحاول نقراو النص ونكتبوا true or false. Fred was at Billy's party. There were a lot of people at Billy's party. Mike wasn't at Billy's party. The wedding ceremony was boring. Pause the video, take 5 minutes, okay? Let's correct. Number 1 is false. Fred was, so it is Frank, not Fred. Number 2, false. There weren't many people. Number 3, it is true. Number 4, false. It was fantastic, not boring. Boring ممل, fantastic رائع. Now let's move to read the conversation again and underline all the past forms of the verb to be. Then complete the grammar table. ونحاولوا أننا نرجعوا للنص نقراوه ونديروا سطر تحت جميع أفعال أو جميع الصيغ التي دار بها الفعل to be, the verb to be, in the conversation. Pause the video, take 5 minutes to do so. Okay, here is the correction. As you can see, word, first one, there was, there is were and there was again, was, weren't, were, and there are other verbs, wasn't, were, was it, so these were. So now let's try to write the rule, قاعدة, the affirmative form. صيغة التأكيد. We use was with he, I, he, she, and it. We use were with you, we, and they. نستعمل was مع كلمة في الأعلى or الكلمات في الأسفل يعني في الجمع. For example, I was in London in 1999. Pam was in London in 1992, 1992, or he was. We were and she was, past. Now, the interrogative form was نقوم بقلب الفعل والفاعل أو subject with the verb. We write was he or was she, were he or was they, were you or were we. Sorry. Now, here are examples. For example, were you in London? Was Pam with you? Were you together? Now, let's move to the negative form. صيغة نفي. For example, I wasn't there. لم أكن هناك. She wasn't. you were not or you weren't. هناك يعني الصيغة short form يعني صيغة مقلصة أو صغيرة شيئا ما، والصيغة يعني full form ممتدة. Let's see some examples. For example, I wasn't in Paris. Pam wasn't. We weren't. Use of simple past. وكيفاش كنستعملو simple past. The simple past is used principally to describe events in the past. نستعمل الماضي simple في الأحداث التي وقعت في الماضي أو حدث وقع في الماضي. For example, يجب أن نتذكر wasn't is the short form of was not. wasn't يعني هي short form of wasn't, was not. You can't say either. يمكن أننا you can't say either. يمكن أننا نستعملوا أي وحدة فيهم في السياق. مع العلم أننا نستعمل كلمة short form في الحديث ونستعمل long form في الكتابة في غالب الأحيان. Number 2, weren't is the short form of were not. Same. So now let's practice. وبعد التطبيق من أجل التأكد من الفهم من الدرس. Circle the appropriate tense. نحاول أننا نضع دائرة على الزمن المناسب أو لا الصيغة المناسبة للفعل. لدينا simple present is, past simple was. Okay. Take for example 5 minutes to do this exercise. Then we correct together. Pause the video. Okay, here is the correction. Number 1 is simple present. Number 2 simple present. Number 3 was past simple. 4 past simple. 5 past simple. 6 past simple. And 7 past simple. Then 8 and 8 is past simple were. 9 past simple. 10 were. Was not and was in number 12. Now complete the dialogue. Use was, wasn't, were, weren't. Take 2 minutes to do this exercise. We have only the past simple, but when we use was and when we use were or were not or was not. Okay. There is the correction. Number 2 is was. Number 3 were. 4 wasn't, then was, were again, and weren't. So check and compare your answers with the answers on the screen. نحاول أن نعمل مقارنة بين الأجوبة التي قمتم بها والأجوبة التي تظهر على الشاشة. Now, thank you for your attention. للتوصل بهذه القناة يمكنكم الضغط على زر subscribe وزر إعجاب وتفعيل الجرس.